So it's now 10 o'clock in the morning, 4 hours after ceasefire was announced, and most of the country have gone back to normal. The war is over for them. Sorry about the shake. The war's over for them, and it even has a name. It's called Black Belt. This past 2 days of Operation War, whatever you want to call it, rockets exploding, a rose by any other name would smell as sweet, and a war by any other name is just as loud and just as dangerous and just as scary. So while the rest of the country go back to their normal lives, we in the Gaza envelope are still under a tense quiet. So schools have not opened again because many of the families have traveled away and the kids aren't even in the area. And even if they were in the area, the mind and the heart are incapable of going back from the status of being in the middle of rockets exploding and being in the middle of war to being able to calm down, get into a classroom, concentrate on anything that has to do with anything serious. Train service has not renewed. Many roads are still closed. Our lives are still on pause. Our lives are still not back to normal, and we're still waiting because there could still be more rockets, because we've learned the hard way, as what happened in the middle of Operation Protective Edge in the summer of 2014. There was a ceasefire called, and families came back to their communities, and the 5-year-old Daniel Tregerman was killed by a rocket. So the people who live here have learned to go back to things very slowly, very easy, very hesitantly, and slowly we'll wait for things to get back to normal until the next one. So we're back to our routine emergency routine.